Today's top stories and your Storm Tracker 8 forecast in the first 8 minutes. 8 News starts
We need
now.
5 Democrat senators to pull their heads out of and go work for the United States of America.
Just think, if they have all this money for Argentina and all this money for other things, they have enough money to keep funding SNAP.
Republicans and Democrats continuing to fight on Capitol Hill as the second longest government shutdown in history continues to unfold. What hangs in the balance of this bitter feud? The food and health of millions of Americans. Thanks for watching 8 News at 11. I'm Eric Phillips.
And I'm Heather Hope. The government shutdown impacting hundreds of thousands across the Commonwealth. We have team coverage tonight. The Virginia Employment Commission is reporting a continued spike in claims from federal workers. 8 News investigator Roland Wilson in our studio to break it down.
But first, a concerning new report showing the number of children living in poverty in Virginia has increased. Researchers say local families remain below the national average thanks to government programs and worry poverty rates could nearly double without them.
8 News reporter Danelle Dukin live in the Digital Center with what advocates say is the key to turning things around. Danelle.
Heather, Eric, the report finds about 230,000 children across the Commonwealth are living in poverty. Advocates say based on the data, when the government steps up, child poverty goes down. A recent report from the Annie E. Casey Foundation shows a concerning rise in Virginia's child poverty rate, increasing from 9 to 12% in just 3 years. While that's below the national average of 13%, advocates say it's a warning sign that many families are struggling to keep up with rising costs.
We see many families that work 1 or 2 jobs that are living in poverty. We also know that many families are just 1 or 2 missed paychecks away from being sent into poverty.
As the director of research at Voices for Virginia's Children, Liz Nigro says the number of children living in poverty was at a historic low in 2021, thanks to pandemic-era supports like the expanded child tax credit. But once those resources expired, child poverty rates quickly climbed.
It's disheartening to see these solutions were implemented, they really had success, and then we really backslid.
The report comes as Virginia families face even more uncertainty, now 4 weeks into a government shutdown that's disrupting programs like SNAP.
If we were to again remove those supportive services, about 148,000 more children would be in poverty, and that Virginia poverty rate would raise to about 20%.
To help fill the gap, Governor Glenn Youngkin announced the Virginia Emergency Nutrition Assistance Program, or VENA. The state-run system will provide temporary food benefits if federal funding remains frozen into November.
We are creating a parallel food assistance program or system that in fact is going to step in where the federal government is not able to.
Advocates say action like this is essential, but emphasize that long-term change requires consistent investment in families.
We saw almost an elimination of child poverty through policy choices. We know it's possible. So knowing the solutions are out there, we just need to, as a collective, invest to make sure that child poverty is alleviated.
Now, Voices for Virginia's Children plans to advocate during the upcoming General Assembly session for a child tax credit, which they say could help ensure families have the support they need.